Welcome back to What Did He Find on VHS? I am your host, White Stoner. So, this is a big video, and I would like to give a shout out to the place where I found these at, and that is called Diggers. Yes, I know, a strange name for a store, but they're called Diggers. They're in Ann Arbor, Michigan, so you know what to do. Pull out your phone and find it on directions yourself. The lady that works there is really nice, and she says she gets VHS tapes in there every day, and there was a shit ton of VHS tapes, and I was really excited about that. So her store is connected to a different store where if you walk upstairs, yes, you heard me, if you walk upstairs, this is the second place. I'm not from the big city, so I'm not used to going down into stores underground like that, but this one was. And the top one was like just a yarn store. So before I get into the actual video, once again, if I didn't say it, this is my 1000th YouTube video, so that is super cool. And then before the main video, I have two honorable mentions that I found at Salvation Army up the road from where I am at. And the first one is someone wrote on it with a pen. I just noticed that. Anyway, Joe Dirt. And of course, it came out in 2001. So, and of course, it's Joe Dirt. So you know Joe Dirt's a pretty good movie. Can't believe I found it on VHS, to be honest. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to read just a little description of it. David Spade plays Joe, who searches for his family, has him hitting the road and keeping it real with every lowlife he meets, including a sweet hottie. So if you haven't seen Joe Dirt, that's the only thing I'm giving out. And the next honorable mention is I also found this one with Joe Dirt at Salvation Army. That would be Don't Be a Menace to South Central While Drinking Juice in the Hood. Another movie I didn't think I was going to find. I've never seen it on DVD, but I've seen the DVD before plenty of times, so I didn't think I was going to find this one. This is super cool. From the creators of TV In Living Color, the outrageous comedy hit had critics and audiences roaring with laughter. Oh boy, did it ever. So yesterday was the first time I ever watched this movie, and it was totally worth everything. So those are the honorable mentions. Here we go. This is what I got at Digger. That's right, the place is called Diggers. Digger. It's in Ann Arbor. You just gotta look it up like I did. I looked up VHS stores near me, and that was one of them. So, no specific order. Here we go. First find there was, they all said like 99 cents to $1, but everything in that store is $1.25. So, or it's either $1.25 or $1.50. Don't quote me. But either way, here we go. Useless Gold. Peter Fonda's Useless Gold, one of the best films. He looked familiar. That's why I grabbed this film. But it came out in 1997, and it is an hour and 53 minutes, and it's also rated R. The story of a family on the edge and the man who brought them back. Sometimes a man's true strength lies in his power to grow from the forces that sting the heart and cut deep into the soul. Useless Gold starring Peter Fonda in the performance of his career. Wow. So I'm going to stop right there so I don't go any farther because I have not watched this one yet. Next up is Cheaters. This was a really good film. It's got Matthew Lawrence, Trevor Freeman, and Mary Taylor Moore. Let's see. Oh, my phone's right there. Dumbass. I don't know exactly what his real name is right offhand, but if you know, you know. He was in Mrs. Doubtfire, and of course he played Jack on Boy Meets World. So, I know it's probably one of these names up here, so it's whatever. But Cheaters from 2003 or 2001, 2003. Anyway, it was a really good movie if you have not seen it yourself. Next up is, of course, I'm a Freddie Prinze Jr. fan, so anytime I see his movies, I get pretty excited. So I grew up obviously with Scooby-Doo, so ever since I watched him grow up, let me rephrase this. Ever since watching him grow up, ever since watching Scooby-Doo growing up, there we go, and seeing him, I've always wanted to see his other movies. So, I finally have another one. It's Head Over Heels. It might be girly, I don't know. I don't care. It's another Freddie Prinze Jr. movie, and I'm alright with that. And again, Kim Herrick, if I said your last name right, Kim Herrick, if you somehow come across this video, your VHS tape is right here in my collection now. Next up is Get Over It with Kirsten Dunst, Ben Foster, and Shane West, Colin Hawkes. Enough said. Anyway, here we go. It looks like it's gonna be your typical 2000s like summer movie right here. So this is gonna be super cool. And of course, the previous owner, whoever you are, didn't rewind it. Such a shame! And for the last one I picked up, I'm a little disappointed by the sticker, but fuck it. David Spade, Sophie McCarry, and Lost and Found. I doubt I said her last name right, but it sounded right. Once again, Lost and Found. This was another good movie. And of course, if you can get any David Spade movie on VHS, go for it. He's a great actor, and I want to try and find as many of his VHS movies as I can. I do have quite a few already, but there you have it. I hope you all enjoyed this video. And once again, this is my 1000th video. Didn't expect this, and I am seeing slowly that the subscribers are going up, so I'm thankful for you guys. And don't think that I'm not here just because I don't post as often as I used to. I'm still here. I'm still gonna make videos. I just like to keep you guys on the edge of your seat. When's he gonna post again? When's he gonna post again? I like doing that. So again, you know what to do. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. And of course, you know what to do. Of course, your host, White Stoner, is out.